This is the quadrant project of the University of Houston. This project started back in 2019. It's a project with the value of $123 million. There were a lot of things going on while we were here. One of them was the wait staff. I remember some accidents. They actually forced us to work while it was raining. There was a lot of mud. We had an accident just right passing this hallway that is right here, carrying some really heavy wood. And the farmers, they didn't do anything about it. They use one phrase, hey, if you don't like it, there's the door. If you leave, tomorrow I just have to get the phone and call somebody else that was willing to do your work, and even for a lower rate that we're paying you right now. University of Houston is a public university, so it's money of the community involving. So we got the right to get paid what we call scale that we were not getting paid for. You're ending up doing a lot more things than what you're supposed to. So the companies actually are making way more money than what they're actually paying us. Why would we have to be here today on one of the biggest institutions in Houston that had morals and values, but they're doing totally the opposite? Work Defense approached one of our coworkers. And after that is when I actually went to an official meeting and see that was already a claim set out for wage theft. That's what I actually started my relationship with Work Defense. Everything started with us trying to talk to the companies, and the companies didn't want to listen to us. So we went up the next scale. We were talking with the main contractor. The main contractor kind of laughed at us at the same time, like, who does this guy think they are? Like, they're not going nowhere. Like, nobody's gonna listen to them. So we went to the main head of the project, Renee Couture, University of Houston, the president. But Ms. Couture says that she didn't have control over it, that it was not her responsibility, that it was the contractor. The contractor says that it was the subcontractor. The subcontractor said it wasn't his responsibility, it was the other part that they hired. So it was one point where they were passing the guilt between each other. It was like, okay, so who's gonna hear us now? Who's gonna listen to us? But Work Defense had made an entire plan to work.
We are the ones sweating. We are the ones that are getting the wage step. So you need to sit down with us. We demand you sit down with the workers and get the view from the first hand.
And I remember during my lunchtime crossing the street and join my co-workers and the organization for the first action, and I had my foreman right there just staring at me with a really like angry face.
UFH, listen to me, to us, the workers, the students, the community. We demand justice for workers.
I really felt proud when I started taking part of the actions with the other workers. There were students, there were teachers. That was a breaking point. It was when they actually started paying attention to us. We saw that change.
How is it that this institution has been disregarding, trampling on and one of society's most essential tenets? You work and you get paid. That's right. These workers worked. They didn't pay.
It feels amazing to know that you have an entire team that can support you and that you can rely on. And that's what I feel with Work Defense. It's taking me to do things that I never expected, and I was like, I liking it. So who knows where you're gonna end up with PDL. I'm happy to be a part of Work Defense. I'm proud actually to be part in that actually got to know this organization.